Hello everyone, this is Dr. Clark from the Center for Weight Loss Success, and on this podcast of Doc Weight Loss, we're going to be talking a little bit about TRX trainer. We've got personal trainer Cody Morris is here. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. This is Dr. Clark again. And again, on this podcast, we're going to talk about TRX training. I have a special guest here, Cody Morris, who's a certified personal trainer. And go ahead and say hello.
Hey, how you guys doing? Thank you for having me.
All right. Well, Cody, you've been doing personal training. Obviously, you're kind of someone who's interested in personal training and athletic from way back. Tell us a little bit about how you got involved with this and kind of where you're going, so to speak.
Absolutely. So first off, it started for me back when I was young. My oldest brother started out and is still doing strength and conditioning at the college level. So it became a passion for me from a really early age. And then just kind of steamrolled from there. So I went to school for it, went to William & Mary, got my bachelor's degree in kinesiology, which is exercise science, biomechanics of the human body. From there, I went on to, I tried to do the college route, the university route. I worked at Indiana University and then Penn State before I realized that I want some diversity in my life and want to train athletes as well as adults and really feel like I was making a difference in people's lives, no matter what their age or ability. So I moved back down to Virginia and started my own business. Was doing that for a while and then just kept going from there, sold my business, and I'm still doing personal training to this date. So still train athletes, still train adults, still train people coming out of rehab, anything. Kind of try to position myself in a way that I can train anyone or anyone with any ability.
Yes, that is great, and obviously he works here. You'll see him running around the Center for Weight Loss Success intermittently too. But as kind of talking about these trainings, let's kind of get into then this TRX training. What is it? Why is it important?
Absolutely. So TRX training is something that you might see at your gym. You might see on TV. Recently, you see it on the Apple iPhone S app. Basically, it looks like two straps hanging down from a bar. And it's just a great piece of equipment. It's mostly a body weight piece of equipment. It's used for anyone, and the great thing is it's just versatile. So it's used for anyone of any ability. And I say that because a 80-year-old can use it or a 10-year-old can use it, and anyone in between. So it's just something that people don't need to be experts on to use. They need to be taught how to use it. But they can get a great workout, not use a lot of space, not being a big piece of equipment. You can get a great workout, an effective workout, and also a safe workout at the same time.
Now, we often talk about kind of, cardio and high intensity interval trainings and weight training too. Now, TRX, we can kind of mix things up with that, can't we?
Absolutely. That's the great thing about it. You can do every type of workout besides maybe true power and Olympic lifting, but everything else you can do in this one piece of equipment. So you can do your warm-up, you can do your cool-down, you can work on flexibility, you can work on strength, you can work on HIIT training, high-intensity training, you can work on plyometric training, and then you can work on certain rehab stuff. So if you have an injury, you could really isolate certain muscle groups, and you could focus on how to improve whatever area needs to be improved on, and you can really just hit a variety of different training within this one piece of equipment.
Right, it's pretty incredible if you want. If you've ever seen someone actually using one of these things, the moves they're relatively simple, but they can also be incredibly hard too.
Absolutely, that's the beauty of it is you're constantly moving, you're constantly engaged. So if you're just doing a push-up, so for some it's hard, some it's not hard. But if a push-up something that is a challenge, isn't a challenge for you, or even if it is a challenge, adding a TRX and doing a TRX push-up, it's engaging your core the whole time, engaging your leg muscles. So you're not just working on that upper body, you also work on your core muscles, your core stability muscles, as well as your leg your leg muscles along with it. So it's something that it's training the body, the entire body, the whole time you're doing an exercise.
When you started using this TRX, did you have to take some, get some certification or other courses? You get some training on this as well to kind of get you started. And then what would someone need, or what should they look for if they're thinking about starting to do this themselves?
Absolutely. So for me personally, I went up to Washington D.C. to take a course on it. I believe there's some more closer around here now, but it's a full day course. It takes you through how to use the TRX, proper body alignment, proper body position, how to teach someone else to use it, how to use it with a variety of different people and their abilities, how to make things easier, how to make things harder. So it really took you and broke it down for you and really taught you how to use the TRX. If you're starting out and you want to learn personally how to do it at home, I would recommend coming to see someone that has a TRX certification, so they can teach you, just so you're comfortable with it. You're not doing anything to hurt you, because it's still a piece of it. You're still doing exercises. You're still doing challenging exercises. So there's certain body alignments you need and little cues that you can make, and someone can teach you to really make sure you're maximizing your workout as well as you're reducing your risk for injury. So my recommendation would be come talk to someone around the area. Come here, come anywhere that there's a trainer that knows what they're talking about, knows that has been trained on TRX, and can really properly take you through. And then it's really easy to pick up, and you can continue to do it with the trainer, or you can do it at home on your own. That's the beauty and about TRX. It's versatile, so you can have one at your home. You can do it at the gym. Most gyms have them. They're just kind of back in the corner. You don't really realize they're there, but it's just another great way to really supplement your workout and also get an effective workout along with it.
Right. And I always encourage, and I guess I fall into the same trap too, is that we all get used to the workouts that we do, and we find different workouts that we like to do, and we routinely, and even though I change it up, I still find myself falling into the usual patterns. And this can be a potentially wonderful way to really shake things up a little bit, with it being, it really is kind of a total gym in, a pound of equipment or something. It obviously doesn't weigh much. You can take it with you wherever you need to. And it's potentially a very cost-effective thing, so that you can literally have a total gym with one piece of tiny equipment.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's the beauty of it, is like you just said, you have a total gym with this one piece that I think it really does. It weighs a pound, maybe 2 pounds. It is cost-effective. You range anywhere between $150 and $300, and if you look at it, you kind of shrug your shoulders that it's a little bit expensive, but these things are incredibly durable. They don't ever break. I've been doing this for 2.5 years now, and have never had one even had a fray in it. They're incredibly durable. They last forever. But it's something, like you said, you can supplement your workouts, change it up. So if you're doing the same routine, you put this in once or twice a week, and I guarantee you'll see results, because it's something that your body's not used to. Your body is not used to every time you're doing an exercise, it having to engage and work multiple muscle groups. So there are certain exercises you can do in the gym that do that, but this just really emphasizes, especially core. I think one of the biggest areas that it helps improve is someone's core, because it doesn't matter what you do, you are constantly you have to really focus on having a strong, tight core, and also focus on the exercise so if it's doing a push-up, working the upper body, and really focus on strengthening that, but your core is getting work, and you'll feel that burn in it as well. And it's just something that, like I said, everyone can use it. And I said before that I've had professional athletes use it, but I've also had people that just had hip replacements use it. So it's something that it doesn't matter what your ability is or what your comfort level is. If you have someone that teaches you how to use it, you can use it, and you can improve, and you can help yourself out and make yourself better.
All right. Well, that's great, Cor. What I kind of just put out to our listeners out there, one, I would encourage you to do it. It really is a great exercise. I played around with it some with some of the trainers here, and they'll just a few minutes, and I find, holy cow, this is incredibly difficult. But you can make it as difficult or as kind of as the starters. You can also start at a much lower level with that. So, and you're absolutely correct that everybody can do it. It doesn't have to be limited to the well-trained athlete or someone that's so used to exercise. It can be beginners as well. But I would also agree that getting some training to start out was absolutely imperative. All right. Well, thank you, Corey. I think we're going to Cody, I'm sorry. Thank you, Cody. We're going to kind of sign off for now, but we're going to have another topic coming up pretty quickly about this. So kind of for those listeners out there, they want more information, just give us a yell here at the Center for Weight Loss Success. The corporate website is cfwls.com. If you're just looking for more information on weight loss in general, our I'll call our universal weight loss program that anybody can do anywhere, Losing Weight USA. Just go to losingweightusa.com, sign up. You'll have access to me every single week, as well as I go over a weekly webinar, plus with lots of tips and recipes as well. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you next time. Talk to you next time on the podcast. And remember, it's your life. Make it a healthy one. Take care, everyone.